Hi YouTubers, it's Glitter Girl. I thought I would stand up to do this video. So I'm in my laundry room. It's very exciting. I'm doing my 3rd day post-op lapband surgery video. And there's a couple things I want to talk to you about for you pre-lapbanders. For you post-lapbanders, this is probably not that exciting. Whether you're having this done 2 days from now or 3 months from now, I cannot overemphasize how much you are going to need a really good care provider, whether that's your wife, your husband, your partner, your best friend, or your personal nurse. You're going to definitely need somebody. I am the eternal optimist, and I really underestimated how much I needed somebody. I don't know why that is. I do it all the time. I had hand surgery back in November. I was like, oh, it's no big deal. I'll be, back to work, and it freaking hurt. So this time I was trying to be more realistic, but things like going to the bathroom for the first couple days, my husband had to be right there to help me sit down because getting up was just really hard and very uncomfortable, painful. He helps me put my shoes on right now. He's helping me put my pants on. He washes my legs in the shower because I can't bend over yet. I figure in a couple days I'll be fine, but for right now I really need his help, and I need him more than ever. I'm very independent, so I've had a little humble pie for this. I cannot emphasize that enough. You need this time in which you have the surgery, not just physically, but emotionally. You need to heal a little bit. This is a lot to go through. Not like terrible a lot to go through, but it is something you're going to go through, I should say. Not a lot, but you're going through something, and it's just something where I am a little too positive sometimes, so I'm like, oh, this is no big deal. But it's a day-by-day thing, and but overall I'm doing really good now. So I do not regret doing this. I, matter of fact, was eating today my peanut butter pudding, protein pudding, and I really got feedback from my band. Like, I was really full, and I was a little bit tight, and I was like, oh, that's the first time that's ever happened in my life. Maybe not, but it felt like it. And so I'm pretty excited. This is kind of like being a baby. When you're a baby, you get baby food, and then you're reborn, as a baby or whatever. That's lapband. That's kind of how I compare it to. You get to start off on the soft foods, and you upgrade just like a little baby does. And it's probably trial and error, I'm guessing. So this is like a rebirth for me. I weighed 278 in November, and I weighed myself this morning, and I weighed 254. That is freaking amazing. That's a 24-pound weight loss. I'm amazed. Totally amazed. Yeah, so it's pretty exciting. I was talking to my friend today, and I was like, yeah, I weighed 230 at in your wedding. I was like 236 or something. I had to lose all that weight to get that wedding dress, or my bridesmaid dress, on, and I was like, I don't remember. That was like how long ago was that? She's like, that was like 6 years ago, Felicity. I was like, really? Wow. So the fact that I am knocking on the 240's door is awesome. I'm just totally looking forward to my future. I'm totally looking forward to my goals getting accomplished. I'm totally looking forward to being alive. This is the best choice I have ever made for myself. Now, I'm sure there are going to be days where I don't feel like that, but something that externally gives me control over my food habits and addiction is awesome. Of course, there are ways you can cheat, but I don't feel like I need to do that now. I made this choice for myself, and I feel really, really good. And yeah, so I just want to talk about that. Other thing, a couple things I'm finding that are useful. I have on a pair of these stretchy pants for the ladies, probably guys too. I don't know. They're like yoga pants, but they're a little bit tighter. They are so much better than just regular old loose pants because, at least for me, they're giving me a little support in my stomach because the bigger incision is really annoying. It's downright hurts at times, like sitting down, getting up, rolling over, walking sometimes. But I'm finding that I have these pants on, it kind of holds the muscle in place. So if you don't have a pair of like tighter, not super tight, but like these stretchy like yoga pants, I would recommend getting a pair. Something looser for the first couple days probably is best because sometimes it will rub on your incisions and that doesn't feel good. A couple of things I've noticed, you can't laugh with the lap band right away. Oh my god, it hurts. It put me in tears today. My husband said something and it just caught me off guard and I was like holding my stomach. I'm like, oh my god, I was like crying. And I'm looking forward to that being ending. I'm sure it's just a few days away, but I'm feeling back to myself more, I guess. But that's some things I was going to tell people to be expecting. What else was I going to say? Oh, I have a bunch of Pyrex dishes. I don't know if people have these or not. I guess you use a Tupperware container too. They come in like, you know, like a quarter cups for the Tupperware. My Pyrex dishes, I have 1 cup and 2 cup. And so it's really handy because I make my food up in advance and I stick them in the 1 and the 2s and then I stick them in the refrigerator and I can microwave them and it's really useful. Because I know how much I'm getting and I've kind of measured it out like with my protein and everything. So that's really handy. I did find some protein at Walmart, I think it was, or no, GNC. They had like a whey isolate that you can just put into everything. It works pretty well. It has no grit. Just put it into whatever you're eating and it dissolves. It's great. What else have I been using? I have my vitamins and stuff. But yeah, walking a lot definitely helps a lot. It helps relieve the gas pressure that you get and also increases your lung capacity. I have a lot of tightness in my, after this, it's only been obviously a few days, but a lot of tightness up under my rib cage. And I can feel when bubbles are coming up and I wouldn't say it's super comfortable. And you want to burp, but it's kind of hard to burp. But I think that will get better with time. Yeah, I think that's about it. I love taking showers. They help me relax. I find my hardest time is about the middle of the night. I get a little anxious, I think. I wake up in the night and I'm tired and then I'm like groggy and and then I get a little strung out, I think. So I am finding that like last night in the middle of the night I took a shower. It sounds kind of funny, but it helped me like calm down a little bit and like just relax and go back to bed. So I'm liking that. Yeah, so things are good. This process, it's a process. Definitely for the healing part. Don't underestimate your pain level. I did, or the length of whatever it is, the healing process. I don't know why I did it, but I feel like I just thought I could go back to work the next day, and I realistically can't, and neither will you. It's going to take probably 6 days, I think, before I'm really probably able to bend over and do stuff. So take that into consideration, and if you need to take time off from work, do it for yourself. I know I'm doing light duty next week, and I was a little concerned about it, but I know my boss is really good about light duty and that kind of stuff. I have the option of sitting up the front or just doing like easy stuff in the back. So take that into consideration. It's a big part of your healing process. You don't want to tear something or overdo it and make yourself just exhausted. So alright, that's it for now. I'll touch back with you probably guys next week once I have officially started working. Yay! My vacation is over, I guess you'd call it. This a vacation. Alright, take care and have a good night. Bye.